10,000 on the steers, 34 on each double axles front. On the tractor and the trailer has to be 34 max. If it's over, then I have to move my back axles front or backwards. If it's too heavy in the back, then I gotta make it shorter back there. Distance from the tires to the back. Shorter is lighter. And I already know the drive axles are 10,000 something. I mean, the steer axles are 10,760. And the drives are 31,780. So, hopefully the other way to be fine. It's 12 miles. It's about half an hour to the closest official scale. Gotta get the cat scale, official cat scale weight on your loads, because those scales are all regulated by the DOT. Everybody's at legal limit. If you're not, you're going to get a ticket. You have to pay for the ticket. Depending on what state, California's the most strict. They cost more. I think it's for every pound you're off, you got to pay $1. So if you're off 1,000 pounds, well, that's $1,000. You got to pay a fine. Unless you can fix it, might let you fix it. Give you a fix it ticket. You can fix it, then you're good to go. But then you gotta be 100% on the bridge law in California. So you gotta put it at the 40-foot mark. And if you're over on anything and you can't move your fifth wheel, well, you just have to take it back to the shipper and have them move it around or take something off. And that takes a lot of time off your drive. Your drive time. You only get about 3 hours of on-duty time. If you can't do all that within 3 hours on-duty time, then you're going to start working into your drive time. So that means you're not going to be able to get to your destination on time. You have to call and say you're going to be late. Be delayed to the next day. People don't like that. That's why I hope everything's alright when you get there. Everything scales out good and you can fix it. It shouldn't take any more 15 or 20 minutes. Scale your load. If you gotta fix it, it might take 20 minutes. Scale it again, make sure it's correct. Can't fix it, you just gotta take it back. I can't fix it. And I don't know what the bridge laws are around here in Mississippi going into Texas. Not as strict as California, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's a beautiful day. Still working. Still have a job. I thank the Lord for that. At least I have a place to sleep. Food to eat. Not too much food because I don't know how people can do it, you know. They're overweight, got a big belly, you know. You guys are a lot stronger getting up in the trailers and getting in and out of the tractor, and they got more muscles to pull themselves up. They got more weight. Not me. I don't. You know, you have to be in shape. Otherwise, you know, you get weak, you lose your grip. Accidents happen. You slip, you fall. You know, I like being in tip-top shape. And like I said, I got lazy. Kevin was helping me on the truck, doing all the man stuff. He said, all I have to do is drive. Yay! So I got spoiled. I got weak. I got lazy. I got fat. I can do my push-ups, sit-ups, get my little grip exercise so that my hands are strong. Because if you slip, what you got is your hands. If your hands are weak and it can't hold your weight, and you slip, then you're going down. You'll get all busted up. Might even break a bone. At my age, I might break a hip. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to break a hip. No, so I'm taking everything slow right now until I build up my strength. Let me get back up on my game again. If we ever do get back together on the truck, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to make sure, no, you know, I know you're being nice, you want to be the man, but I got to do my job too. You know, what if something happens and I got to do it by myself, like right now? You know, do it by myself. Getting all cuts and bruises. Not impossible. There's a lot of other women out here doing this job. Some of them old and frail, and like, wow. A lot of times you gotta ask, you know, the guys on the yard to help you out, but sometimes you don't get that help. You're out there out by yourself. If tandems don't move, the lever doesn't want to come out, and it's just stuck. You don't have the proper tools, what you gonna do? Cry? Or just don't move it? Some companies, they won't accept that. They say, well, the trailer is not acceptable, the tandems don't move. Some people don't care. Like the last place, I couldn't do it because I didn't have grip, vice grip. He goes, that's okay, just go drop it off. So I got lucky. Maybe because I'm a girl, bat my eyes a little bit. But I did ask if he had a vice grips or something. I was willing to, you know, keep trying. Because I know what I gotta do. And that's all I needed. But he went ahead and let me drop it without having to move. Tandems all the way back, the tires on the trailer. The sign back there said weight limit. 57,000 pounds. That's not me. I guess that's 184 going west. I guess I'm not going that way. Still got 5 more miles to get to the truck stop that has a cat scale. Find out where the official cat scales are at. Well, they're all listed down on the Brandon McNally maps. So if you don't have the privilege of having a smartphone to help you find those things, you got to use maps. Qualcomm. Sometimes the Qualcomm helps, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times I rely mostly on my phone because modern technology is a little bit more accurate. Actually, it's a lot more accurate than the Qualcomm. There's a little truck stop here, but they don't have a cat scale. Truck with manual shifting because I'm more in control of what happens to the truck than the automatics.